Collagen, collagen, collagen. It's everywhere. Bone broth protein, collagen peptides, vital proteins, collagen hydrolyzed, type 1, type 2, type 3, type 5. It can be very confusing. So I decided to do this video to see if we can't cut through a lot of that stuff and give you some information that can help you decide if you want to, if you're thinking about supplementing with collagen, what you need to know in order to make an informed decision. Hi everyone, and welcome to the Free Range Diva. Okay, so now let's get on to the subject of the day, which is collagen supplements. These are like so popular right now. They're everywhere. Everybody's talking about them. Everybody's using them. But I wanted to include in this video some information about them that really I don't hear very many people talking about. So that's why I entitled it the way I did. And what we're going to do, I guess, is just start talking about the types of collagen, what it's designed to do, how much you need to take, and if there are any side effects. So let's just jump right in. So there are many different kinds of collagen supplements. There's collagen peptides, bone broth protein, bone broth, collagen type 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, I even think. There's hydrolyzed collagen. So it can be very confusing as far as, are these all the same? Are they different? Do they do different things? So let me try and sort of break those down into a way that hopefully will make sense. So these collagen supplements, which, by the way, collagen is found throughout the human body, as well as in most animals. As far as I know, there isn't a vegan source of collagen. But the idea of the supplements is that they're supposed to build collagen and elastin in the body. So this makes for smoother skin with less wrinkles, thicker, healthier hair, stronger nails, improvement in pain and mobility of the joints, particularly from arthritis or injury. And it can also improve your gut health, especially if you have yeast or leaky gut or food allergies, and which usually all go hand in hand. So although collagen is found throughout the body, as we age, we make less and less. So supplementing can seem like a good idea to replace that which we've lost, or at least to stimulate what we have left to perform at its maximum capacity. Collagen can be derived from animal hides, chicken bones and skin, fish bones and skin, and indeed, if you see like marine collagen, it comes from fish. When you see type 1, 2, or 3 listed on the label, it just denotes what part of the body that particular collagen came from. For example, type 2 is found in cartilage. So that would make it ideally suited to improve the cartilage in your joints. And usually supplements that have this type 2 on the label are made from chicken protein. And most of the studies that have been done for arthritis and joint pain utilizing collagen has used hydrolyzed type 2 collagen. And hydrolyzed, when you see that, that just means that the collagen has been processed one step. Usually an enzyme is introduced to break it down a little bit, making it easier to digest than, say, bone broth, which is a more purer product. When you buy collagen peptides, you're essentially getting hydrolyzed collagen type 1, because that's the most abundant collagen that's found in the body. And so in powder form, it can easily dissolve in liquids and has a high value of protein by weight. And peptides is another word for amino acids, the building blocks of protein. So here I have examples of both types. This is Vital Proteins. This is the collagen peptides. And this is from Doctor's Best. This is hyaluronic acid and chondroitin sulfate, which uses as its base the BioCell collagen, which is the hydrolyzed collagen type 2. This also has chondroitin and hyaluronic acid in it, but the main ingredient is the collagen in here. So I've been taking the Doctor's Best for a while, and when I decided to buy the Vital Proteins collagen because I wasn't really satisfied. I mean, I didn't feel like anything was really happening in my joints. So when I decided to buy the Vital Proteins, I wanted to know how much of this I should take in order to have an impact on my joints. Because if you look at the labels, there's a big difference between how much of these two you should take. Like this one says the suggested serving size is 2 capsules, which is about 1,000 milligrams of BioCell collagen, so 1 gram. This one, the suggested amount is 1 to 2 scoops, and 2 scoops will give you 20 grams of collagen protein. That's a lot. Even 1 scoop giving you 10 grams seems like a lot to me. So I wanted to know, like, why the big difference between the two. And I started looking for studies, and I found that there were a couple of rheumatoid arthritis and osteoarthritis studies using the type 2 from 1993 and the early 2000s. The dosage used in those studies was 40 milligrams, and they both got about 30% improvement in pain and mobility. But the study that really caught my eye was the one that, it was from 1916, and it was reported in the Journal of Osteoarthritis and Collagen. And in this one, they had 2 groups. The first group, average age was 24, and these were athletes that had suffered knee injury and knee pain. The second group, the average age was 50, and these were just regular adults who had developed pain in the hip and knee from arthritis, over the years. So the dosage used in that study was 5 grams. Big difference from the 40 milligrams of the hydrolyzed. And it was 5 grams of bioactive collagen peptides, and it lasted for a period of 12 weeks. And at the end of the 12 weeks, they had 37.5% of the athletic subjects reporting significant improvement, and 39% of the older adults reporting improvement of pain with activity and pain at rest. So I decided that's going to be what I'm going to, when I decided to start taking this, I decided to go ahead and use the 5 grams that they, recommended in that study. Now, if you're looking for skin, hair, and nails improvement, yes, there was a 2014 study that used 2.5 grams of the hydrolyzed collagen peptides, this stuff, and that showed measured improvement in moisture levels, skin hydration, and elasticity, and that was after 4 weeks. They said that all levels measured higher than before the study, and that even the levels of the body's own collagen was boosted. The body's own production of collagen were boosted. So you don't need 20 grams of this. You don't need 2 scoops. I'm guessing the reason that they recommend that is that will give you 20 grams of protein, but there are a lot cheaper, because this stuff is not cheap. This is expensive. And there are certainly a lot more affordable ways of getting your daily amount of protein. You can eat an egg, you can eat some chicken, or just use a regular, protein powder that is much more affordable than this guy is. Because there's really no science that supports, consuming 20 grams of hydrolyzed collagen just to support your overall health and well-being. The other thing that you're going to need to be aware of is safety. And taking collagen supplements is generally regarded as safe. There has been observed something called hypercalcemia developing if you take too much. This is when the body accumulates high levels of calcium. Also, there can be allergic reactions, mostly to the marine collagen that is sourced from fish and shellfish. And lastly, there can be an issue with heavy metal contamination with the hydrolyzed. So make sure you're buying, that the brand that you're buying has some sort of purity certification. For example, this one is certified by NSF, which is, and it's certified to be contaminant free. And NSF is an international health and safety organization. So because the BioCell collagen type 2 was the one used in the early arthritis studies, it would seem like this would be the best way to go. I just hadn't been seeing, now I was only taking, obviously they used 40 grams in that study, and of this I was taking 300 grams. Maybe I should have bumped it up to 600, I don't know, but this is expensive. This is about $20. And taking 2 capsules would last me a month. So, I did not do that. I did not want to do that, at least not when the science wasn't there for it. But, who knows? Because a lot of studies that you can get your hands on don't allow you to look any further than the abstract. So you can't really see how much, the amount that was used was. So it could be that the science, there is science there for a higher amount. I don't know, but I will for now. I'm going to stick with the vital proteins and see what that gets me. So April, because if you want this for skin and nails, you only need about a rounded teaspoon of it. And if you want it for what I'm using it for, which is joint pain, and hopefully I'll get some skin and nail benefits too, I only need half a scoop a day. So that's what I've been doing. I've been putting it in my smoothie. You can put this in cereals, beverages, hot or cold, because it does dissolve completely, and it has no flavor on its own. So April 29th was my first day of taking it. So we're heading up to, it's almost been 3 weeks. It's been like 2.5 weeks. As I said, I'm looking for pain relief. I'm looking for mobility so that I can build strength in the muscles surrounding my spine. And of course, any improvement in health in hair or nails or skin would be welcome too. So anyway, what I've noticed so far is an improvement in the gut, my gut, overall the process of digestion and elimination is going much, much smoother. Without getting too detailed, I can tell you before I was having like 1 bowel movement a day. Now I have like 3. And they're not, it's not diarrhea or anything like that. They're just healthy, so the gut is working better. And after I've been on it for 3 months, then I can give you a better evaluation of pain and of course mobility. So that's what you need to know if you're going to buy one of these collagen supplements. Now, as I said before, this can be pricey. I got this on, I got the Vital Proteins on Pharmaca, and they were having a site-wide sale. In fact, today they're having yet another, I think it's 25% off. So this was already on sale, and then I had that extra, site-wide. So I was able to buy this at a much, at a much better price. And as I said, you're only using half a scoop, and I'll show you what the scoop looks like. I'll also show you what the powder looks like. Here's the size of the scoop. So only use half a scoop of this. And the powder, it's a white powder, very, I don't know, powdery. And like I said, this dissolves very, very quickly, and really no taste whatsoever. So that's what you need to know about collagen and vital proteins, and let me know if you're supplementing, if you're planning on supplementing. And like I said, there are many different varieties. Like this comes in several different varieties. I just got the basic, But there's also bone broth protein available on the market. And of course, I will link my own bone broth video, because you can just drink bone broth, make your own bone broth and drink that every day, and that will give you collagen too. So, all right, I guess I'm going to wrap it up. Everyone, if you enjoyed this video, then please give it a thumbs up. If you found it helpful, let me know in the comments. Let me know if you're having any issues with joint pain. Like I said, let me know if you're supplementing collagen or if you're thinking about it. And of course, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I would love it if you did. Just hit that subscription button down there, and you'll know what my next video will be all about. Okay, everybody, thank you so much for watching. And until I see you again, everyone, take good care of yourselves. Have a great day, and I will talk to you again very soon. Bye, everybody.